Kubos can mean cube or die. Also, Kubos means depreciate or lower and can be a name. Jacub or Jack derived from the French form of Jacob, as well as meaning mass, quantity or cube. Through the Latin cubo, Kubos means to lie down passively. Through the use of allegory, Jack is to lay down passively, die. And cubed, for consumption. The Masonic literate clerks, who control the word by articulating the points correctly, corner Jack into a predicament, a subject clause and predicate. Pressurising Jack to stand and make a point. And group together in a union of Jack subject to terms predicated by the descendants of the 13 Assyrian fathers, raising up one leader to push their point, rejecting the biblical mandate that we are all equal in the body of Christ. In principle, Jack, Jacub, Kubos, a union of Jacks, divided, cubed, then brought together, subject to the rules fabricated by the descendants of the Mesopotamian dominant conifer. A Jack in allegory also means a dishonest or unscrupulous man, a scoundrel or rogue, used as a pawn, a foot soldier from the word peon. The word pine and peon are etymologically linked, the Latin word pinus, meaning pine tree, having its roots in the Old French pion, which itself comes from the medieval Latin pedonem, meaning foot soldier, raised in a Masonic, bitter from bite environment to push the point of the dominant conifer, a prick. Anyway, as in the third letter of the Georgian alphabet, Gani. The point is not yet visible in this symbol unless you fully digest the meanings of all the words displayed here in allegory. A point is a particular and separate article, stipulation or proviso in a treaty, bill or contract. Have you accepted this contract, these terms in your land? In allegory, a point is also the extremities of an animal. This includes the claws of a wolf and the bill of a bird. The point is central and is clear to see here in the Masonic symbol that offers all the terms you accept in your land, but it is only when you look at all the words, terms offered here like kubos, cube, that is a hexahedron, that you will see how this symbol is used to make us contract by distorting the word, misrepresenting the cube that is Jack and Jacub, used as pecuniary chattel drawn in a distorted hex that is also linked etymologically to sex and six in allegory. From this flat base, we are drawn up to physically push forward, compete and fight, leaving only the worst aspects, dark triad of the original cube that was holy Jacob or Jack, and becoming part of the beast, KKK, the three horns from the Greek, keras, kerat, keratin, from a horny base also making up the beak of a bird, the watchers from Mesopotamian history. We have accepted the natural principles of dominance, derived from the dominant conifer, to create a bitter environment to force productivity. We have become the seed of the dominant conifer from the Pentagon, a five-sided base, competing in a bitter acidic environment, one of a union of Jacks, a young inexperienced person, a sap. A sapling used to create a bitter environment and undermine the principles of equality and love expressed in the mandate of the Bible. By accepting terms like human and civilian, we become heathens. We are the seed of the word, but we use terms that predicate us as stone-cold individuals, dead inside, not following the Mosaic laws of the Bible, by being loyal to the mosaic of cold dead stones, cube slaves consumed by the principles of dominance, Kubos.